Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Hi, Eduna. Hi, Raquel. How are you guys? Tell me, how is your Sunday? All right. Please let me know if you are here. Let me quickly just share myself out. So, how are you guys doing? Hey, Lanika, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. So, while we are waiting for other people to come, I'm so excited, guys. Today is very exciting because we are talking about the community tab. Okay, so grab your water, your juice, your wines, your oshikuntu, whatever it is, and let's ding ding to the community tab. All right. So for those of you guys that have a community tab, I know you are feeling like, oh my gosh, this is such a nice feature. And those that do not have a community tab yet, do not worry because it's coming. Okay. So you just need to work really hard. All you need is, let's find out what you need to get that community tab. So as we wait for more people to come, I see Lanika. How is Jamaica? Lanika, how is Jamaica? Hi, Matilda, sis. How are you doing? Okay, please, as you enter, please kindly give me a thumbs up, right? And then use your community tab to share, okay? Let me quickly just share on my community tab. And today, guys, I would like us to talk about this thing that I'm doing here. I'm now sharing my live stream out. Hi, Barbie. How are you doing? How are you doing, Barbie? How has been your day? Matilda sees Patty live with Patty. Thank you so much. I hope I pronounce that well. Live with Patty. I always say Patty, but the way you say it is different. Patty, yeah. Live with Patty. BM Africa. How are you doing? Diva, what's up? What's up? Kelly Sounds Afro Germany. Thank you so much for joining in the live stream. Guys, I was busy sharing myself and I'm just distracted. All right. So, Kelly Sans, how are you doing? BM Africa, how are you doing? Moments with Diva, how are you doing? I hope you guys are well. Hey, Matilda, sis Matilda, how are you doing? So, guys, today we are talking about a really interesting and very important topic to me. Okay, so please grab your water. Okay, grab your water, grab your juice, uh, grab your drink because this topic is going to do the things to our channels. All right, it's going to inspire a lot of people that don't have a community tab yet to get one. And it's also going to teach us that have community tabs to use it better, all right? For more views, for more subscribers, all right? Now, first and foremost, I would like to welcome each and every one. Thank you so much, Etuna, for sharing me out. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Um, thank you very much, Life with Pay Patty. Yo, I don't know why I keep butchering your name, but I need to learn to pronounce your name properly because I really want to. All right. Thank you very much for sharing me out. As I said, guys, grab your water, grab your wines, and let's get into this thing. All right. Now, we have 5 million people watching. All right. So I would basically also just like to ask you guys a question. Do you know what a community tab is? Right? Do you guys know what a community tab is? Please, let's talk in the comment sections. Let's talk. What is a community tab? Raquel says yes. So God loves TV. Thank you so much for joining in. I really appreciate you. Are so welcome. Thank you very much for coming in. Earth Varieties. Thank you very much for joining in. You are so welcome. All right. I'm really excited and happy for you guys to be here. Now I ask a question. Do you guys know what a community tab is? right? So a community tab is basically a platform for you to share post. Okay, it's a platform for you to share post. Whatever you share on that community tab is now up to you, right? So we are now going to we are going to dive into the community tab, like exactly what are the things that you can share on your community tab, and so forth and so forth. All right. So all right. So I see you guys, you are greeting each other, you are getting, you are getting to know each other. So guys, please feel free to connect with one another if you don't have each other, right? And you know the rules, they are in our description. Okay. What you have to do is start a conversation with somebody in the chats, and then you basically just go visit them for 4 minutes or more, and then before hitting the red button, please don't do it in a hurry. All right. So in as much as you are also here to learn about the community tab, I would also like to advise you guys, or basically not advice, but I also like to encourage you guys to make new friends. All right, because here at Die Nation we meet new friends all the time. So guys, if I have missed, so today there's no joining. Raquel, they will be joining, né? They will be joining. But firstly, I would like to share my part, and because I know that when I invite people in the studio, yeah, Emerge Kenya, welcome. They will be joining Raquel, so stay tuned. All right. I believe that we're just gonna stay here for an hour, please, not more than that, right? I'm praying that we just stay here for an hour. So I'm gonna speak for the first 30 minutes, and then the last 30 minutes, I will invite you guys to be my studio guest. Do not worry, you guys can come up. All right, so let's dive into the topic of community tab, right? So a community tab is basically a platform where you can share your post with your community, or also you can also share this post, and people that are not your subscribers can basically see your post. So the nice thing about community post is that, I mean, community tab is that you can share, and basically anybody on YouTube can see your community post. It's not limited to your subscribers. That is really, really great. Now, why do I need to get a community tab, right? First and foremost, initially, right, before October, before October last year, you needed 1,000 subscribers, right? But now we only need 500. Isn't that awesome? Like, I got my community tab at just 500 beautiful subscribers, and I am super, super excited about that feature. So you only need 500 subscribers, right, for you to get the community tab. And remember that you don't get the community tab like once you reach your 500 subscribers today, you don't get the community tab already working, right? YouTube says that you need to prove consistency for at least a week before that community tab can be enabled, right? Let me take some comments. Obapa Margi, you are welcome. Thank you so, so much. Now that I saw Obapa, let me share, guys. I need, yeah. Me these days, I know I don't share a lot, but let me share in case somebody right. So just give me a moment, guys. I would like to just share myself somewhere. All right. So we're basically talking about what is a community tab, and we're also talking about what are the requirements for you to get the community tab, right? Let me just do this. All right. So I do understand that sometimes it becomes very hectic just for you to share on every platform. Now you are sharing on Facebook, you are sharing on WhatsApp, you are sharing. Hey, guys, it's not so easy. So I'm basically just trying to also share um, myself on all the platforms. But anyways, I'm so excited to see each and every one of you here. Very cute, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. I really do appreciate you being here. All right, so I have 9 beautiful people watching me, and I will drink to that. This is my, you know this is just to say thank you, guys. And as earlier I said that, if you can grab your water, do grab your water. All right, and if you can grab your grape juice or your sparkling whatever, please do it. Okay, just so that I want us to to learn from each other and also just relax. It's Sunday, tomorrow is a busy day for some of us, and I would just like us to at least learn something new today. All right, that girl Vapa. Yes, Obapa, enjoyment minister. I need to live up to my title. I need to live up to my title. So I'm having some bubbles. And welcome that girl Vapa. Right? I'm just seeing people with community tabs. You guys, you are amazing. You are all here and you are just having community tabs. So we should grab water when you are sipping juice. I mean, no, diva. I said ne. You can grab water, all right, or you can grab something with color, all right. So whatever it is, okay. So and now enjoyment. You can enjoy anything in life. All right, Darren Duffson, thank you very, very, very much for coming in. I really, really do appreciate that. Okay, you joining us here. I'm not sure what time it is in Canada now, but I'm really, really grateful that you have basically joined us. All right. So yes. So going back to the discussion, right? We spoke about guys, I'm trying so hard to look into the camera, but the way I'm looking so nice, I just want to look at myself. I know you guys can relate. When you are shooting a video and you are like, you just want to look at yourself, but you have to look at the audience. All right. Yes, Raquel, please grab your oros. Grab your oros. And I actually just want to appreciate each and every one of you guys here. I do not take you guys for granted. I'm really, really grateful that you guys came for this show. Okay. So, right, guys, a community tab is basically a platform where we can actually where we can gather data from our audience. That is it. Now, the YouTube gave us this so that it can help us to grow our channels, right? And I have seen a lot of YouTubers. I've seen a lot of channels, big channels that don't even use a community tab, right? So we need Thank you, Obapa Margie. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, so we need to use this function, guys. We need to use this function. The community tab can even save you when you are not in the mood of posting. Like, you just interact with your people, like, hello guys, and stuff like that. But we're gonna get deep into that. All right, be yourself. Be yourself, Dynasty. Welcome. Diva. Hi, Abina. You are welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Oh, 12:23 p.m. sister in Toronto, Canada. All right, great stuff. Thank you very much, Darren, for joining us at 12 noon. All right. So it's almost 7:30 p.m. here in Namibia. We are in the evening right now, so I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for making time to come here. Right now, the community tab, what is it and what are the requirements? So it's basically a platform to enable you to that YouTube has given us, right, for free. You don't have to pay anything to have a community tab, but you need at least 500 subscribers. All right, but within that space that you have reached 500 subscribers, you need to at least prove yourself for a week. You need to have that consistency of 500 subscribers for a week, right? And I remember when I reached 500 subscribers, my subscribers kept on dropping, and I was not seeing my community tab. So guys, it's basically just to say that even if you reach 500 subscribers today, and you don't see your community tab, do not worry, it is gonna come. All right, so YouTube just want, hey black money, hey black money, hi Rosie Cash, darling, how are you doing? How are you guys doing? Lashes Journey, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in. All right, so yeah, as I was saying, 500 subscribers, and then you have to have a consistency of 500 subscribers within that 1 week. Okay, now what can I post on my community tab, and how can I actually use this post to increase engagement, to increase my views, and also eventually, like, you would like to increase your subscribers. All right, now there are a few basics things that you can share on your community tab. All right, so hi, Felicity, Steve, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. My friend Katami from Abadan, welcome. Thank you very, very much for joining in, buddy. You are most welcome. So please, guys, feel free to let me know what time it is on your side of the world, because I just want to know, because I'm nosy like that. All right. So yes, what can I post on my community tab? I have written down a few things because I don't want to forget anything. I don't want to miss uh represent. All right, so I have written down, right? If you see me looking this side, I'm homegirl is just looking at the notes. All right. Hi, Mom Bless, bless up. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. So Raquel says, Rosie Cash, my favorite human is here, and me. Anyways, thank you very much for joining in. Valley Cute says, hello, friends. Guys, feel free to connect with one another because we are all one big family, okay? And do the things that need to be done. If you do not know how to connect with somebody, just check in the description quickly. Just check in the description of this video, all right? You will be able to see how you can connect with somebody. Sis Lashes, salute. I love the live this morning. You were glowing. Oh, you see, with Lashes, right? Whenever she has live streams, it's just like another time in my country, but I'll see you soon, my dear sis. Okay, great. So, what can you post on your community tab? Number one, you can post images, up to 5 images on your community post. So, for those of you guys that are having a community tab and you're wondering, okay, what exactly should I post, right? You can share up to 5 images, right? So these images can be quotes, motivational, whatever. It can also be your beautiful self, honey. You can post yourself because people must know that you are the girl or the boy, all right? BM Africa, I see you. Be yourself, I see you. Raquel Namolo, I see you. Please, that noodles topic, I want to talk, but now is community tab. I want to comment, but let me reserve it for later. All right. So, guys, you can share up to 5 images. You can also share GIFs, right? These are moving images, right? Those are now the GIFs. Yeah, the moving images. You can also share that. You can also share polls. A poll is basically like a voting platform where you can say, guys, what do you think about my hairstyle? Is it good? Is it well? But it should be talk something that is relevant to your channel, or maybe relevant to your community, or something that makes sense. Okay, make it make sense. Don't just post randomly like, how did you guys wake up today? Like, okay. Easy but fancy. Thank you so much. Mr. Katomi, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you because guys, we need to use our community. Hey, we need to use our community tab. But let's dive into that, right? The next thing that you can do is text. Ne? You can share your text because a community tab is basically like, in simple terms, you can, let me say it's like a WhatsApp status, right? So you need to be engaging with your audience, like whatever, especially on days that you are not posting. That's the time that you can really, really make use of your community tab. You don't even need to post something so drastic and so whatever. But like I said, right, I've noticed that when you share a text on your community post, it may be confused for something else, because I've seen that if I just share a text alone and then there's a video underneath, people will think that they are related to each other, but most of the times they are not. So always make sure that when you are sharing a text, at least include a what you call it, include a picture, so that people are not confused between your text and the post that you shared before. All right. So the other thing that you can share, and this is my most very important and most favorite one, is your video links. Okay. So these video links can be video links of your own videos. They can also be video links of other people. Okay. So this is where now share me comes in. All right. But we're gonna get into exactly what can you share on your community, right? But I'm not here to tell you what to share. I'm basically just also wanting to direct you guys what to share, so that you guys can have more views and more subscribers. All right. So now, guys, thank you, Raquel, for that. Katsami, right? Community tab is like a text blast. It's like Twitter. Yes, Black Money. It is like Twitter. And like on Twitter, right? Everything makes so much nice sense whenever there's like a GIF or something, But let me not get into Twitter because Twitter is, yeah, but yeah, it's basically like a WhatsApp status. It's like that, that that sharing platform where you can engage with your audience. Okay, thank you, Barbie. Thank you, Easy But Fancy. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really, really do appreciate that. Okay, now, coming on what can I share on my community tab, right? First and foremost, you need to think about yourself. Hey, when you get a community tab, think about yourself first and foremost, because this community tab was given to you by YouTube so that you can grow your subscribers, grow your views, grow your channel, and grow your reach. Okay, remember that I said in the beginning that the the community tab, the posts are not restricted to your subscribers only. Anybody on YouTube can see it. So whenever you are making that post, imagine if your favorite YouTuber was to see that, will they be inclined to basically like go on that post and engage and check you out, you know? So that is also a question to ponder on. Hi, Gift and Jay series, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Emerge, I had already welcomed you. I hope that you are well. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you, Baba, for coming back. Okay, so guys, if you would like to grow your channel, to get more views, to get more subscribers, I would like you guys to think of yourself. Eh? Think of yourself. Think of your channel. How can I best grow my channel? By basically using the community tab. That's if I have a community tab, right? And it doesn't mean, let me just put a disclaimer out there, it doesn't mean that if you don't have a community tab that you cannot grow your channel. No, you can absolutely grow your channel with or without the community tab. Now I'm just talking to those with community tabs to say that don't sleep on your community tab. This one is your newspaper, this is your daily sun, this is the one that you are always, you know, that you need to make use of, right? Monique's reality, thank you very much for joining in. You're welcome. Thank you guys for that. Raquel says, speaking of share, please make sure you share the host. Raquel, thank you very much. So guys, when you enter the live stream, the only expectation I have of you guys is to give me a thumbs up, right? And share at your own discretion, because Mina, I'm one of those people that I'm gonna tell you that you share on your community whatever you want to share. Yeah, let me not tell you what to share, because anyways, but I would appreciate if you shared. Okay, all right. So what is the other thing that I was talking about? Okay, growing your own channel. Think about, now you have this, you are the owner of this newspaper, right? What would you basically post to engage your audience, and basically also to make sure that, you know, people are actually coming to your channel, né? Because I see that most of the times people like to share others, but they don't even share themselves, you know. So please put yourself first, né? For once, just for once, né? Put yourself first, and then you can also share the other people. All right. Fatima Ituna says it really helps. It even increases your subscribers. Yes. Since I've gotten the community tab, honestly, my subscribers have been growing, and I have also been able to interact with my subscribers, right? So even when I started my channel, I was like, okay, I have a niche, but I didn't actually know what content to my videos, I mean, to my people enjoy the most. So I created a poll. A poll is basically like a voting platform. Okay, so you can say, guys, what type of videos should I make more, right? So I created a poll and I say, guys, what type of content would you like to see more on my channel? And then I got, guys, my people, you guys, you want me to travel, me that I don't have money, you want me to travel, all right? So a lot of people say that they want to see travel vlogs because they want to see more of Namibia and more of where I go. And then secondly, they wanted to see me eat. Okay, and if you didn't vote, it's fine, but most of the people say that they wanted to see me eat. So I'm like, every time I go out, I'm like, hey, my people want to see me eat and they want to see me travel, right? So from there, I have literally also tried to create more of those vlogs. Not vlogs, more of those, yes, more of those vlogs that actually uh um incorporate traveling and eating. Fatima Ituna says, how do I create a poll? My darling, we are getting to there. I'm going to show you guys how to create a poll and also how to create a community post. All right. So creating a poll is basically just, you just go on your home, on your community tab, and then there's an option for a poll, right? So that poll is like, you can now have title it, and then you can say option 1, option 2, option whatever, and then you can add as many options as you would like. Hello Koti, thank you very very much for joining. Yes, Rackle, traveling is expensive. It's not pop and place. It's not just to say, hey, I'm just going to travel now, hey, you know. But that is basically also one of the things that I used to do without even having my YouTube channel. So when I travel, if I travel, I will definitely share that. Okay, even if it's just traveling from my house to the shop, to the local supermarket, I'm gonna give you that content. Okay. All right, take your community tab as Facebook. Yes. Good morning, Vibe with Maria Coleman. You are welcome. How are you doing? How are you? Raquel says, I love it here. Thank you so much. I love you here too, man. Take your community tab. Okay, I read this already. Mom Bless says, so true. That's me with my other channel. Share people, but not me. Yes, Mom Bless. Mom Bless, you need to share yourself more. All right, you need to share yourself more because you need to grow your channel. Okay, but I'm not saying don't share other people, right? I'm just saying that for every, let me say for me, for every 3 people that I share, I also share myself. Ne? That is what I do. So I share out other people and I also share myself, because at the end of the day, whose community is it? It's mine, right? Okay, great stuff. I do have my beautiful moments with Koti here, and she just said share. Thank you so much, Koti, for that. I appreciate the share. All right, great stuff. So what to share on your community post? Okay, now first and foremost, you can basically say, okay guys, sometimes you have a creator's block. Now, and most of the times, like even with me, like I'm on my channel, I'm like, okay, I know I need to travel, and maybe I'm not traveling, maybe I don't have money to travel, or I just don't want to travel, um or maybe I'm not in a space to travel, and then I also can't go eat, um I also got can't go eat out, and then maybe I also don't want to film the stuff that I'm making at home. You understand what I'm getting? You get like to a point where you are like, or maybe you do have the content, but you just don't have that. Like, what do I post really? Okay, so once you reach the creator's block, right, you can basically ask your audience, guys, help me out. What must I do? But not in a lazy way. Don't just say, guys, what you want to see. No, at least give them something to work on. Give them something to work on. So that is where the polls come in. Okay, so maybe challenge your audience to say, guys, I really want, do you guys want to see maybe what I eat in a week, or do you guys want to see a shower routine, or do you guys want to see this and da. But I know I'll probably most never ask my audience for shower routine, because that's not my area. Okay, so yeah, so you basically ask your audience, what is it that you want me to see, I mean that you want to see on my channel. Now creating a question encourages, what you might call it, encourages engagement. Okay, so what you want is engagement on your channel. You don't just want to post like you are posting, Facebook nowadays. Facebook posts are just like, okay, we see, but so what? Okay, so have a question always for your audience. And even sometimes, like on random days, you can just say, hello guys, how are you doing? How is your Sunday? What is your favorite meal for the day? Or what is your favorite Bible verse? Or what do you guys get up on a Sunday? Something where, because most of the times, right, the community also wants to see you beyond than just your videos, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, thank you so much, Koti, for sharing. For sharing. Thank you very much. Thank you, Vibe with Maria Coleman. I do appreciate that. Raquel Namola says, share yourself. When you share others, it must come from your heart. Thank you. Thank you very much, Raquel. It does not help you sharing people, and it's not you are not doing it with good intentions, or you're not doing it like with from your heart, right? But some people are just natural sharers. Some people share, just share. But I don't want to share someone and say, ah, 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 and I'm expecting the person to share me as well. That is also one of the things that you're like, okay, we need to be really also less expectant with when we are sharing people. Okay, so For example, Koti will share, and I don't mind sharing Koti. Like, I just share because she's that person. Like, she has this. She's the minister of sharing, you know. So, but some people will share you, and then they expect you to share them, and if you don't share them, then it's another wahala. No, guys, let's stop that. We are big, eh? We are big now. We are big YouTubers. Okay. So, Fatima Etuna says, I didn't know what content to post sometimes because I just want to post for the sake of posting. Okay, Fatima Etuna, this is good. This is good. It's actually good. And you bring out quality content. I love that about you. When you bring out a video, it's like well thought of, it's well detailed, and you really, really create that value. Okay. So yes, 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 yes. If you look, I have a lot of content. Like I was even telling Katomi the other time, I'm like, I have a lot of content, Mara, just to edit and to post. Sometimes I just think like, what will people say? Ooh, things like that. That's why I asked my community, and then my community was like, no, we want more trouble, we want more eating. Then I'm like, okay, cool, let me do that. Okay. Raquel says, yes, so I've seen a lot of YouTuber do polls. You also get to know your audience and what they expect from you. Great stuff. Okay. Now, as a growing YouTuber, let me say, for example, if you just hit the 500 mark, right? That is most definitely like you don't have consistent audience that watches you all the time. If you get what I'm saying, like if you are having 500 subscribers, chances are that you only have less than 200 of these people that watch you, like whole whatever, you know. So I find that creating a poll would actually also like help you to um to create more content which will attract more subscribers, right? So then now don't always, and guys, be spontaneous, be versatile. Don't always every time you are just poll. We don't want to vote every time. It will feel like it's election day or on your community. No, guys, please. Polls are for voting, and voting is done once in a certain while. You understand? So don't always bring out poll. But people will be like, "Wait, to this one is a political party or what?" You know. So yeah, thank you very much, Maria, for that. That's me now. I personally like eating part of your content. All right, great stuff. My juice was getting cold. Host, can you please help me get some bananas? Maria, I'm trying to teach you how to use your community tab so that you can get bananas. All right. When you come to my house, I don't have bananas in my storeroom. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that I want to teach you guys so that you can go out there and look for bananas, right? Maria, my advice to you, my darling, is to attend grow streams, right? You are in Jamaica, right? We do have the Taylor's family. They are from Jamaica, very, very beautiful couple. They are promoters. Okay, so get in touch with them. But I think that's where I met you as well, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong. All right. So it has been now 30 minutes since I was talking, and talking. I would like to invite somebody that would like to come. Yes, Katami. Elections that don't get rich. You know this. The thing with YouTube is that you don't need to be so repetitive all the time. Don't be so repetitive all the time, because guys, like it or not, audience will get bored, and you don't want to come to the point where your audience is bored because you're just doing the same thing over and over and over. Even big YouTubers, for me, if these big YouTubers just all the time watch me bath my dog, watch me do what, guys, no man, it's not, you know. So anyways, I was saying that you can post questions is very important. How are you doing today? That is a question. Okay, and put a nice smiley face or put your picture. Okay, and then you can also post surveys. Like, you basically also want a survey is more like a poll. Okay, so you basically also want, what does your audience expect from you? What do they want from you? But also keep in mind that if you can't do that, don't feel bad for not doing that, right? And sometimes you find people that want you to do the most deranged things. Like, they want you to do things that are out of your, you know. And you sometimes it's just good to say no. Maybe I can't do that now, but in the future, when I get on a plane, I'll fly to there. Like, for example, if I'm a travel channel, and somebody wants me to travel to Ukraine, for example, right now. I can't, I can't because there's fire there or whatever it is that is happening. But anyways, let me not get into that. So it's just to say that you need to, when you are creating these polls, make sure that you are giving them options that you can at least do. Don't ask people for things that you can't do yourself. Okay, let's just be realistic here. Fatima Etuna, you are welcome, my darling. I hope your network is fine today because Chale.
Hello.
Hi. Hi Etuna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Sonia?
Great, thank you. Are you studying, doing lesson plans?
Uh, I am busy in
Oh,
the office
okay.
setting up tests.
All right. Great stuff. Thank you so much for joining me in the studio. Do you have something to share or you just want to show your beautiful face?
Oh God, I have something to share.
Ewa, please go ahead.
Actually, it's on the what on the tab. I don't really used to post, and I started when I realized that I have a tab, a community tab. I started posting like even pictures and all that, and then I deleted them out because they are really of no use. Because I realized I have to post my links to the video, and someone when they see a picture for and the link for a video, they will click and then they'll go view instead of just searching for you and all that. I realized that it has increased my subscribers recently, even though they've been on a low pace. I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't been creating more content also, but you know, day by the content it's really tough for me also. I try,
Yeah,
Sonia. I even tried to schedule a live stream, and then I end up not going live because something came up, and then I have to
okay.
be busy. Another time again, I post a stream that I have to go on, and then I hardly go there because it's just too much. Now uh, I just do it a different way, whereby I'll just go live without even
Yeah.
premiering or doing something. Just go live when I get time.
All right.
That's it.
Hi, Nora. Let me quickly just welcome Namukose Nora. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate your time here. Etuna, if there is one thing that I can tell you now, don't share something that you are not comfortable with. Don't think look, at the end of the day, right, it's your channel. Nobody knows what you are going through. Nobody knows what is your next plan. That's why for me sometimes, first I used to say, no guys, I post every Fridays, I mean every what and what and what. But then I realized that it's putting an unnecessary expectation on me, and it's also creating that expectation to the audience. And when I don't deliver, it's sort of like cuts the trust. You understand? So
Yeah.
with a live streams, ne, just go bam, just go live when you can. Whoever is able to come will come. You understand? For me,
Yeah.
I'm at least at a time where I can schedule and say, I didn't start my live streams on Sundays. I used to do Torekete Wednesday, Thursday, what, until I found my Sunday. I'm like, Sunday is my best day because it's where I am most comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
So make sure that you are posting something that you are comfortable. Don't just post, like you say, don't just post for the sake of posting. Yeah. But also remember that when you stop posting for such a long time, people forget about you. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can also advise is to say that you can shoot videos in bulk, né? Like
Yeah.
instead of, I see your videos are mostly 15 minutes. They are longer videos, né? So
Yeah.
instead of shooting one video for 15 minutes, you can shoot that
Yeah.
one video and then make it in parts, né? Then you have three videos. That way you also put the burden off your shoulders. Yeah. So while you are starting off first, just resist the urge to be creating content because you feel like I need to do that. So the path will really help you because then you will have three videos instead of one video, and then you can always schedule it. Like you can always schedule it or put it on private. That's what I do. For me, sometimes Like most of my videos that you guys are seeing now, those are things that I shot in 1969. But then, before I was even born. So you guys are seeing the things now and you are just like wondering, okay, but yeah, so that is
Yeah.
what works for me. And I'm telling you, sometimes, ne, I prefer even live streams because videos, ne, they are so tiring. Now I have to edit. Live stream, I don't have to edit. I just show up
Editing,
and, ah,
the editing part, and then I just feel like I delayed, or I failed most of my viewers, and they wouldn't want to like come to my live stream anymore, even if I schedule, because all the time
mm,
I'm scheduled for something, I just end up failing. And also, a video, it takes me like 3 hours editing, like starting from 8 to midnight for you
my
to
dear,
upload it, and all
you
that.
see,
Oh,
and
it's really
especially longer videos, ne, longer videos. Like the video that you did recently where you are in the forest, ne. For
mm,
me, I could have shot like even 3 or 5 different videos in that. It's basically just to say, I'm telling you, I like to take advantage of such settings. Now you come Moluhwa now, and it's nice, the environment is popping. Now you are there,
yeah.
ne? You time yourself. You say, I'm only gonna record for 5 minutes and I'm gonna talk now 5 minutes, right? Once the 5 minutes is done, if it's the same topic and it's maybe continuing, then you can say part two, right? Then you say part two. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Now part one was what, and that is how you basically learn to build on the content. And I think I
Yeah.
learned that from Yes Vemba. I learned that from Yes Vemba, where I used to shoot like even 5 videos in one day.
I
Yeah.
also saw,
So
I'm also busy watching experience video, and I realized that he has those short videos, short clips. And I also
yeah,
realized that sometimes when you are watching somebody's video and they are too long, you might not even end up enjoying them because you feel like you won't finish them
yeah,
because of
yeah.
the length. Also.
I'm telling you, long videos, ne, can work for a certain audience. Like, hi Raquel. Long videos will work. Just make them interesting. Like
I'm
with Katami,
Rakela.
right? Katami has long
Yeah.
videos, but I'm telling you, when I watch that video, I don't even realize it has been 30 minutes. I'm done.
Yeah, it's the content,
Yeah,
the
it's the
vibe in it,
content
the
because
energy.
yeah, and also he's changing, like he's coming from here to there, then he's missing the bus, and then he's eating snow. Katami, please, you must go eat snow in your
Yeah.
next video.
Yeah.
Raquel, how are you? Melakela? Earth Varieties, thank you so much for joining us. Um, yes, Katami, please, a special request, please go and eat snow. I'm joking, man. Yeah, so with Katami's content, honestly, I don't even realize is 30 or 20 minutes. Like, it's so like very very interesting, eh? And with the sit down videos, it's better like you just cut it in parts, in parts. Raquel can make a 30-minute video. I will be there and I'm like, oh, it's already done. So it also depends, guys. Jane's Diary, how are you, Ma? Thank you very much for joining in. Katami says the snow doesn't want to come full force. And then eat those mana, the small ones. All right, guys. For those of you that are just joining in, Sis Jane, thank you so much for coming in. We are talking about the community tab, and in between, I have been joined by my beautiful co-host Fatima Etuna and Raquel Namolo. So they were talking about, sometimes you are just you actually don't know what to post next on your channel because life happens and sometimes you're just like I can't. So I was basically also just telling Fatima Etuna that she can create content in bulk and then just edit, make it in parts and stuff like that. Chelsea can still win this. Okay. Anyways, I don't get it, so let me just forget about it. All right. So guys, yes, speaking on the surveys, right? You can ask your audience what is it that you guys want to see from me, but let it be, do what you are comfortable with. Okay. So now, for example, if I the audience says Katami must go eat snow and the snow is not falling, then he cannot go and create that content. You understand? So that is just it. But it will also really help you guys to ask your audience what they want from you. After all, you are a creator. You're supposed to be creative, Abby. You're supposed to be creative. Just don't. Sometimes we overthink. Hey, sometimes we overthink and we just want everything to be perfect, da 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 da, and stuff like that. People just want to see you like the authentic you. That is all right? Okay, another tip that you can also, another thing that you can also show is you can share a behind the scenes video. Like for example, just to show like a sneak peek of your next video, like this is what I'm going to do, or this is maybe what I'm doing, or you can even share the bloopers of your video, just like a small clip, on your community tab. That one is totally allowed. It also creates that expectation in the viewers to say that, oh, she's gonna do that, she's gonna share this next time, and she's gonna and stuff like that. All right. So like for me, on I always schedule my live streams on Fridays, and then in case somebody didn't see, then I will just put it on my community tab so that people are reminded. Okay, and remember that your community tab, anybody can see. Anybody can see your post even if they are not subscribed to you. So that is the beauty of it. All right, great stuff. Now I want to share with you guys how you can basically create a community post, and then we are also gonna go in details, like exactly maybe how to create the poll, how to do what, and how to do that. And after that, we're gonna have some frequently asked questions, okay, FQAs by people, like especially on the community tab, and then we're also gonna answer that. But before that, hi super boss, Kirk TV, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. You are very welcome. All right, okay, so guys, in between, I think I have missed something. What can you actually post? Thank you very much for the beautiful thumbs up. Okay, and if you haven't grabbed your water, please grab your water, especially if you're at home. But my co-host here, she's in the office. Just swallow the saliva and it's okay.
I'm going to get mine also. The whole bottle thing.
I even have two here. Maybe I can share one with you. Just a thing. All right. So the posts that you can share, sometimes people will wonder, like, what can I really share on my community, because is this shareable, what will people, whatever. YouTube is such a big space, and most of the times people that are on YouTube, we don't know them personally, right? So you would also like to share something that that I'm not gonna go too much out of. You don't share too much that you don't want to, like, especially your private life or whatever, especially if you don't want YouTube to know about that, then don't share that. All right. So first and foremost, I like to share my achievement. Okay, when I reach 500 subscribers, I share. When I reach what, and most of these things are in any case public. Okay, when I reach, like for example, I just reached 20,000 views, I share that. Okay, so you can share your achievements. That is a great way to use your community tab. If you are like Mom Bless, who are saying that she doesn't share so much about herself, you can share your achievements. Okay, and in that way, the people can come out and just congratulate you, or they can actually come and be inspired and stuff like that. Thank you very much, Super Boss, for that virtual hug. And yeah, I even forgot to show the comments, guys. I am super sorry. Today I am just here. Okay. Super Boss is just giving hugs, my dear. Thank you. We received those hugs, eh?
Hi,
We
Super
received them.
Boss. How are you?
All right. So the next thing that you can also share, on the next post that you can also share, is your updates. Ne? You can update people, like like last Sunday I didn't have a live stream. I was like, guys, your girl is not going live today, okay? So, oopsie. Sorry about that, guys. My other drink just fell. Ugh. That's the thing about live stream. I cannot cut this one out. But anyways, we move. All right. So you can basically share updates. that you want your community to know, like, or maybe you're not feeling well, you're like, guys, sorry, there won't be a video today and stuff like that. But it's only if you are comfortable to, if you are if you are comfortable to show that, then you can basically share. You can also share personal information relating to yourself that you want the world to know. Like, it's my birthday, guys. Oh, I can't wait for my birthday. I'll just be like, hey, papa, papa. I'll be there, guys. It's my birthday. On my community, you already know it's my birthday. I'll even say tomorrow is my birthday because you must not forget. Okay, so you can share your personal information like your birthday, maybe your anniversary, maybe something positive. You understand, something positive that will also like at least encourage your subscribers to know more about you and stuff like that. Okay, and yes, there is also this thing that YouTube channels that are made for kids, ne? That are made for kids do not have a community tab. Okay, that is
That
one
are
thing I've
meant for
discovered.
what?
That are made for kids. You know, like those coco melon
Oh,
and what. Yeah, the ones that are for kids, they don't have community tab. Yes, Sister Jane, you can share other people's video, but I was talking about the post that you can share, like what type of post to share. The other people's video falls into the video link. Yeah, I've mentioned that before. Thank you so much for that reminder. So, most definitely, that other people's video is most definitely, yeah. But guys, remember that I want you to promote your channel, okay? Most of the times we neglect our own channels and then we just want to share other people's videos, okay? But it's not wrong for you to share other people's videos, ne? But just to say that, yes. Hi, blind guy, his wife, they are live. Good day, everyone. Sharing on the community is definitely, let me just put this comment right here. Sharing on the community tab is definitely a way to increase your channel value through insights into your preferences. Great stuff, you know.
yeah.
So, Lakita, before you came, we were talking about, yes, how to increase your visibility on YouTube, or basically how to create, how to get more views, and also how to gain more value from your subscribers. So, your subscribers are most likely to tell you what they want to see. Okay, so through creating polls and all of that, you are actually able to do that. So thank you very much for that thought. All right, so we also have there's something that we can do on YouTube, right? If you guys know that you can be an affiliate partner, right? You can also share your affiliate links, né, on your community tab. Like, I was just like, yeah, why not? Hello, brother Sam. Thank you so much for joining in. You are most welcome. All right. So I was talking about if you are an affiliate partner. Like for me, I'm an affiliate partner of TubeBuddy. But guys, I have never shared TubeBuddy link on my community, and I'm just like, I put it in every video of mine, but then I actually never thought about it. So guys, if you are an affiliate partner of some one thing or the other, you can definitely do that, but just indicate that this is an affiliate link, right? So, like, just so that people are aware. That is basically it. Okay, so yes, going to the other people's videos as well, most definitely you can share other people's videos. Now guys, let's get into the practical on how to create a YouTube community post. Okay, so I would just like to take you through. Let me quickly just share my screen so that I can take you through. Brother Sam, you are most welcome. I really appreciate your time here. Okay, so let me do this. So I hope you guys can see the screen. Let me just do this because I don't want to be.
Hello, Jane and Mr. Sam.
This in case if you speak the same language on both channels. Okay, Sister Jane, Sister Jane. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to create a community post, right? So I'm diving right into my YouTube. Okay, so as you can see here, I hope it's clear. I see my what?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
clear.
all right. So I'm just gonna go to my channel, right? And I want to share how to create a community tab. Okay, so one thing I love about live streaming and content creating is that it enables me to basically gain more subscribers. Like I see today, I just gained 2 subscribers, which is wonderful. Thank you so much for those 2 subscribers. Okay, so as you can see, this is my homepage. It shows my banner, it shows everything here, and then we do have this community. Okay, so you click onto the community. This actually shows now your community tab. Now what we want to do is you basically want to share a community post. As you can see, Fatima Etuna, you were saying how can I create a poll, right? It's basically already
Yeah.
here. Yeah, it shows you what you can share, and it also says like you can share up to 5 images. So you can share up to five
And
images.
Sonia,
Mm-hmm.
you know, most of the time I don't use my computer, so I only use my phone, and it
Yeah.
doesn't give really options like the one on the computer. Somehow I couldn't see the poll option because it was just there hiding, like just
Oh
there
yeah,
like
the
a,
poll is on the phone. Yeah, the poll is on the phone.
yeah, it's on
Yeah,
the phone, but
sometimes
it is hiding.
if you don't see it, you can just I mean, get out and come back again. You will see it because I see sometimes it says give a shout out or what, then I just go back and I check. But on the phone, it
Yes.
is there. You just need to
Yeah,
like
it's
go back again. Mm. All right.
no, I've not,
Are you? What are you saying?
no, I have not. I'm not saying anything.
Oh, I thought you were asking. Okay, great stuff.
No,
So you are given an option to share an image or share a poll or share a video. Like as I said before, you can basically share a short video of basically like to say behind the scenes or maybe the bloopers of your last video or the bloopers of your next video just to create that excitement. All right. So first and foremost, there is this here written: give a shout out. Type add to mention a channel. Now guys, apart from sharing other people's videos, you can also give a shout out to a channel. All right, that will actually also be more beneficial to the person because the people can just click on that name, yeah, because it's already a link. Okay, now you want to type in here, and then I want to say let me just say my co-host at, okay, Fatima, you see, and as you can see, it's already coming up, right? Then I put in your name because I want to give a shout out to you. Okay. Then I'll just maybe say my co-host is doing the things right now, co-host. Okay, great stuff. So because I said before, right, when you just create a post which is text only, once it appears in the feed of your audience, they might not know. It may be confusing. Like it will show something like, have you ever gone on your homepage where you see the text, but then there's a video underneath, but they are not related, but then you think they are related. Okay, if you understand what I mean. So what I want to do is basically just add an image um so that it can accompany the post, right? So the image is really optional. It doesn't mean that you always need to have an image. Okay, so as you can see, I'm using my computer. I just want to add one I just want to add one image so that let me see what image yeah, let me just use this image that is the thumbnail of this live stream. But I'm gonna delete that later because I just want to basically show you guys how you can create this community post. Okay, let me say open. Okay, great stuff. So here, as you can see, I have typed in, I said my co-host Fatima Etuna is doing things. Okay, and then no, this sounds very weird. um Okay. So you type in whatever it is that you want to type in, okay, and then I just click on post. Okay. The other thing is that, guys, I know sometimes when you are very busy, when you are very busy, you can always schedule your post for a future. Sometimes you come, maybe Sundays is your day that you are more relaxed, and then you can even schedule even up to 5 posts that you are able to, so that it can just, like Facebook, sometimes you can create, you can schedule the post, right? So that is basically what you can do. Now, coming to the poll, This is now a poll. You now need to ask the people a question, or you need to give people options. Like the other time I asked my community, what time would you like to go on a live stream, something in that line. So then most of the people chose evening. All right, and little did I know that evening for me may not be evening for Lakita in the US. You understand? Evening for me may not be evening for Super Boss in London, for example. So that is now also just one thing I've seen. But I see that most of my Namibian audience, they would like to attend this live stream in the evening. So yeah, and those of them that are in the same time zone with me. Now coming to creating a poll, right? You maybe just let me say, what can I ask the people? Okay.
What you could even ask them what type of content do they expect from you.
Yeah, that one I already asked, ne? I want to ask them, how do you edit your videos, right? And then I put add a poll, and then I say using a phone, using
Or
my mobile phone, using my computer. Okay, so I want maybe three options where the other option can be either. All right. So yes, then I can just create post. You see, this is the poll name. So then I can just create a post, and before you know it, people are already voting on this, and it actually also creates so much engagement that you are like, oh, okay, so people can actually see, you know. And I'm telling you, there are some people that don't even have time to watch your videos, but they can at least interact on your community post, right? So this is like in a nutshell, this is now I've created a poll, and then I've also created a post with a picture, and I have tagged somebody, another creator. So you need to understand that you can only tag somebody who is already having a community tab. Ne? If the person doesn't have a community tab, you cannot tag them yet. That is also
I
one thing that
didn't
I.
know.
Hmm?
I didn't know you can only take those that have community tags only. Because I
Yeah,
was
because
trying to take somebody but the name is not popping
yeah,
up.
the name will not come. The name will not come up. I've also seen that because, like, for example, you want to tag Ed, who is maybe who doesn't have a community tab yet. I'm not really sure, but if you try to tag that person, the name will just come out in black. It does not come up as a link, as you can see, right?
Yeah,
If I click here, Fatima Etuna, it will take me straight to your channel, like here. You
yeah.
understand? So this is now the beauty of it. Once somebody clicks on that link, then they are just
Okay,
taken
they are
straight
right there.
to, yeah, they're just taken straight to your channel. So guys, we really need to work hard for and smart for for our community tabs, because it's a really 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 amazing feature that it's really nice to have. Hey, it's really nice to have a community tab. Okay, getting back to let me say, what is it that maybe I can share again about the community tab? So yeah, the other thing is that, right, once I have shared on my community tab, like for example, we are live, right? There is my audience that have seen that and have joined through the community post, and they did not see my live earlier. You understand? So in that way, I can also create my more views and more subscribers can come. Because remember, when people come into this live stream, they need to subscribe to my channel first if they are not already subscribed. Okay.
Oh,
Um.
okay, I have a question.
Mhm.
Can I tag like more than five people in my post that I want to post on the community tab?
Yes, you can tag as many. Remember, ne, the community tab is limited to a certain number of characters. So I can tag, like for example, let me say I'm tagging Raquel Namolo, okay, and then I'm tagging Fatima Etuna, um, and then I'm tagging. You can tag as many people as you want, but the community itself, ne, it's limited. I'm not sure how many characters, right? Yeah, I'm not sure how many characters, but as long as the you can still write, you can post as many people as you like.
Oh, okay.
I hope I have answered that question. Okay, so I want
Yeah.
to schedule a post. Yeah, I want to schedule a post for tomorrow, right? So I basically just want to greet my audience. Okay, this is now for tomorrow. Happy Mondays. Did you? Hmm. Okay, let me maybe ask them, what are you up to today? No, it's too late. What are you? Okay, with your channel. You know, I always like to post things that are related to YouTube. Like I don't want to go out of the, what are you planning to do with your channel? In the next, no. Please help me here. What can I ask them tomorrow? All right, let me see if there are more
Um,
people that came in and I didn't welcome you guys. I'm so sorry. Prosper Comic, thank you very much for joining in. You are welcome. Oh, Baba Gifty, thank you very much for coming in.
I have a
Jesse,
question that is not related to the topic, Sonia.
oh, okay, Andy Amanga, let me just do this because I want to show how to schedule the thingy. Happy Monday. Let me just say enjoy your day one. Okay, so now I have typed this one and then I just go instead of posting, I can opt to schedule the post. Now scheduling the post is more like also like putting it for future, right? And then you can see here it says choose a date. It's gonna obviously come in the next, February 28th, which is tomorrow. And then I want to maybe create it at 10 o'clock. Post it at about 5. All right, 9:30. Yeah, and that is basically it. You can choose your time, and my time is always most GMT plus 2. That is what I like to put it there, and then I can just click on schedule. So scheduling is basically also just like the normal scheduling for the videos. Okay, and if you would like to view it, you can also view it and stuff like that. Please share. I mean, please ask your question. I'm done now.
What did I want to ask? Oh yeah, I wanted to ask. I almost forgot the question. I wanted to ask the audience now that are viewing whether they, how do you feel when you came on the live stream and then the host didn't welcome you by shouting you out like "Welcome Super Boss" or "Welcome Obaba," something like that. How do you feel? Do you leave? Because I also realize that sometimes it takes up much time when you have
Mm,
so much to tell the audience, and then people kept on coming in, a lot of them. Now you hardly manage welcoming them one by one. Do they really feel bad?
mm. Okay, to answer that name, I think you as a host, yeah, you as a host, you have a responsibility. Number one, when you have a live stream, ne, I personally don't enjoy a live stream where I come and the host is just talking and it's not even recognizing that there are people that are coming in. Of course, you cannot answer everybody and say welcome, 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 but at one point or the other, you need to pause and go back to your chats and also interact. Remember, people took out their time to come to you, right? So at least also just make them aware that you can see them there. You understand? If you
Yeah,
missed anybody, you should now not say, I mean, you should not feel bad about that because it's the human error. We are all humans, and in one thing or the other, sometimes, like even now you forgot what you wanted to ask. So I'm like, no, it's fine. It's totally fine. So as the audience now, the audience, I thank you, that girl Vapa. Guys, I think the first time I entered that girl Vapa's live stream, she was shouting my name. I'm like, what? Like I came there, like I just say hi, and then
and
thank you
I'm
very
checking
much
her
for
out right now in the content. I'm checking
my girl,
her house right
that
now,
girl
and the
Vapa.
content is really impressive.
That girl Bapa, please come back here. Come back, my dear. We want to see that fire content. We want to see that fire content. But the thing is this, going back to greeting the people on the live stream and all of that, is just to say that you as the host, you have a responsibility. It's like somebody coming to your house and you are not even saying welcome, or you are not even saying sit down, or what and what and what, right? But because
Yeah.
of human, we can also miss them. And you see, like for me, every live stream I am changing the settings. Like now I have slow mode on. Why? Because I don't want to miss anyone's comment. If you have noticed, when you type, you
I've
don't just
noticed.
type. You don't
I've
just type
noticed, and now I'm trying to see why is my comment not going through, and then it so it tells me like no, it's on a slow mode. Wait until 18 seconds, and
yeah.
I'm like, okay.
So because of that very thing, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I want at least when you post your comment, I may have time to see it, right? So you as the host, number one, you have a responsibility to welcome people. Number two, don't feel bad if you miss anybody, because we are all human beings, all right? And number three, try to find out, research and find out like how you can better your settings so that you are able to reach everybody. Okay. And the other thing is also that remember it's a live stream. It's not a video where you are just the one talking. Ne? It's a live
Yeah.
stream, so it should be interactive. Pause and make time for your audience. Pause and make time for questions. Pause and make time also to listen to your co-host, for example. I know I'm not very good at that, but I'm learning to at least listen to my co-host and listen to what the people are saying. Okay. Thank you, Vapa. Vapa says the fire content is coming. Oh, Vapa says I'm a good teacher. Thank you.
I'm just
Wow.
checking it out right now.
Hmm? Raquel says, wow, my network is trash, guys. My dear, throw it away. I hope it's not. Let me not even mention the network, because I don't want to be sued by anybody.
I have
Prosper,
another
tell me.
question.
Mm-hmm.
It's not related to the community tab, but it can wait if you have something to
All
say.
right. Owishanga, did you write it down?
Yeah, teacher could not pen. The teacher has a
Okay.
pen here writing
Yeah,
down.
please write it down so that I can yeah. Prosper says Dine Sonia have a master degree. Wow, wait to child. I'm trying, Gawa. I'm trying. And the thing is that I like the fact that on YouTube we can all learn from one another, and we can all learn from somebody that we don't even know. All right. So let's keep on learning, guys. Vapa says the way the community tab impressive. My dear, the community tab, I feel like I don't even know it yet, because I'm when I got it, I was like, I really want to explore this thing. Me, when I have something new, I'm like a child with candy. The way I will appreciate that thing, I will go in the depth and the length and the what and the, even now I learned on blind guys live stream that you can actually record your videos with StreamYard. And I was like, really, so I want to dive into that. And the lady said that she can shoot 4 videos in one video. I was like, but anyways, that's another topic for another day. I want to make my work on YouTube as less as possible, and once I discover something, I come and teach you guys. I don't want to be alone with information and I'm just there. So yeah, let me see. I have missed a lot. Yes, it's a big responsibility. Earth, you are learning there. I said, okay, okay. Anyways, thank you very much, guys. I see your comments. Okay, another thing that I want to teach on, we have touched on the practical. I want to basically ask frequently asked questions regarding the community, because a lot of people have community and they're just like, they don't even know, child, what must I do with my community? So question number one, yeah, that I have heard in the streets is, how often can I share on my community tab? Okay, how often can I share on my community tab? I will say that you can share as much as you can, however you can, whenever you can. There is no limit to sharing on your community tab, like especially on the times and stuff like that. But if you are trying to promote somebody, at least keep, like for me, I share. Let me not lie, right? But I like to share every hour, at least, like there must be an hour in between. But sometimes, like the way I like to jump from live stream to live stream to live stream. I might even just share, and then sometimes, I'm sharing again. So I believe that you can share whenever you want, however you want. Just make sure that you are sharing with purpose. Ne? The most important thing is share with purpose. Don't just share because you have to share, or maybe your purpose is sharing. I don't know if that is your purpose. Great stuff. That is okay. So how often can I share? I would say leave enough space for the people to see your last post, ne? Because we don't want your community tab to look like my WhatsApp status. Ne? If you see my WhatsApp status, you're just like, Katemi was making fun of my WhatsApp status today. I'm like, I see you, my dear. But me, I'm a businesswoman, so I'm putting turukutu, turukutu. So yeah, um, make sure that you at least have time between the posts to allow your people to see your previous post. Don't just share shunda ngobe share ngobe brukutu brukutu. You are just there, like a crawl of cows. Where you don't see which one is green, which one is red. Everything is just together. Okay, but there is no limit. Share, 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 share. Right? Like I know, if I go to Kote and Kiki's community tab, they are sharing after each other, and that is great, that is beautiful. All right, but some of those things can work for some people, but for others it may not work. Okay, and sometimes you may share somebody and then you are sharing somebody again. You didn't actually help the other person because your community did not see the previous post. Another good thing is that, guys, people do not get notifications on community posts. So don't worry to say people are getting a lot of notifications. No, 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 no. Yes, Prosper, Oshun, Dashengobe, it's like everybody is just running brukutu, brukutu, everything. Raquel, leave my WhatsApp status, so leave it alone. So, Vapa is saying Windhoek is hot. Prosper, where are you? I believe Prosper is in Ongwe Diva. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but Prosper and Fatima Etuna were those two people I wanted to see at the Northern YouTuber group. But anyways, we move.
I regret that. I regret. Please don't even bring that up. I regret not coming because of somebody's wedding that I have to go do makeup and I can't just. I was
Don't
on a
worry,
tight
man.
spot.
Don't worry, we will have another one. Raquel, are you taking notes? Raquel, we need to have another one, ne? In fact,
Yeah.
Fatima must invite us and then we come. We will come. We will
Yes,
come wherever it
please.
is. So just organize, ne, and then we will come. But Raquel is
Yeah.
there. Raquel is there. I am the one who needs to travel. All right. Anyways, guys, the other question is, must it be like, should I only share content that is within my niche? Ne? So a niche is basically your focal point, your target market, your area of interest, your channel, all that big English and stuff. So somebody asks and says that, have should I only share, like, for example, I'm a food YouTuber. I eat, I eat for a living, right? Should I only share food? Ne? The answer is no, right? Although it depends from one person to another. Ne? Somebody will say that because I'm a cooking channel, I only want to share cooking things. Or for example, I'm a comedy person, I'm only going to share comedy. Okay, that it all depends on a person. But if I have to answer that question, you don't need YouTube. YouTube does not say only share within your niche, because some people don't even have niches. So which one is niche, which one is not? Okay, so just to know that, okay, excuse me, guys. Well,
She's beating up her son
sorry,
now.
my co-host is here, my dear. I don't know why I go for. I'm on a live stream. A person want to sleep. I don't know what kind of. Say hi to Etuna. Hi, auntie.
Hi, Mbushe. How are you?
Fine.
We look
Yes,
alike,
Prosper.
man.
Prosper is there, my dear. Prosper is there. He's very quiet like this. Does not talk.
Oh,
Mm. Oh, Raquel says this time we go to Wakanja. My dear, hey, I received that one. Papi, can you go next? Sharp, bye.
we need to plan on that so that we can meet up even at Okanja because right now I'm also in Korikas. But
Oh,
I
okay.
will move. I will also move again after a month. Go back to the north, but definitely
Okay.
looking forward to that meeting up.
Eh, what? No, guys, we can just play like
My
here.
sticker.
Papi, I want to talk, man.
I
What?
want this.
You say you can't even be professional.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Etuna,
Can you
etune, bushe.
eh, yeah. 30 years?
Yes.
Can you let your mom do the work, please? She's working.
No.
Yes.
All right, Papi. I'll see you now. No? Let me see.
No, I want to
Okay.
see.
Okay. Now, can you keep quiet? Let so that I can talk to the people. All right. So, guys, Prosper is there in the WhatsApp group. He is. He is very much there. All right. So, must it be in my niche? It doesn't have to be in your niche as long as you are sharing. Okay. YouTube has no restrictions to whether it should only be in your
Can
niche
you
or
like?
not. Okay. Papi,
Okay.
I'm busy now. All right. So, guys, the other thing is the other question that I have here is okay. Can you go bring here now? Yeah. Enjoy now. I'll come now. Mm, don't have kids, guys. Uh-uh.
They are keep.
Anyways, hi Simply Love TV. Thank you so much for joining us. So I was sharing the frequently asked questions on YouTube community post. What can I share? Let me quickly take care of this little guy here. Ne? I will be back.
All right. Yani, yes, they speak well.
All right, guys, I am back, and yeah, we will finish in the next 5 minutes because my boss is calling. So this boss. Anyways, Simply Love, you're welcome. So there was this question of who do I share? Okay, so who do I share? Guys, I'll always say this and say that again. Share whoever you want to share at your own discretion. Okay, share anybody you want to share, and you need to share at your own discretion. You can share big YouTubers, you can share small YouTubers, you can share whoever it is that you want to see. I mean to share. So share at your own discretion and never feel bad for not sharing anybody. You understand? But also make sure that in as much as you are building the community, right? We have this thing of like when my friend shares me automatically, I also want to share them just also to return the favor. Okay, so do not feel compelled to share somebody just because they share you, but also like just do the needful. Okay, so that is also the other thing that I want to say to you guys. Pat Eyaba, welcome, thank you very much for joining in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Raquel, kids are amazing, they need their attention. Yes, ne? But he needs to go to bed now, so I also need to round up, and tomorrow is school for him. Okay, so is there a limit? Is there a limit to share per day? There is no limit as far as I know. There is no limit to share on your community tab. You can share 100 posts, one. I don't even know what is the number, but so far I have not seen anything that says that you can only share up to 5 posts per day, or you can only share 2 posts per day, or something like that. Remember also that there's no notifications to this thing. So guys, go all out and just share. Even if you have to share 24 posts every hour, every day. I mean, in every day. And guys, to make it easier, if you really want your community post to pass, you can schedule your post. You don't even need to be there. You just see pop, pop, pop. They are popping out like babies. Anyways, that's a bad example. So you can schedule your post, and then you don't even need to be there, right? Another thing that for me that is very challenging is replying community comments. Like guys, yo, that thing is hard. Sometimes I look at my community post and I'm like, I know I want to share. Thank you very much, Pet Eyaba. Thank you for the share. I really, really, really appreciate that. Okay, so we are closing in the next 4 minutes, and I would just like to appreciate each and every one of you guys. Okay, Etuna, can you maybe bring your question? Okay, let me not say now, but let me just round off what we have shared. Okay, so we were sharing our YouTube community post. I firstly started by defining what is a YouTube community tab, right? What can you post there? Uh, and da, 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 and stuff like that. So I basically say that a YouTube community tab is a platform which enables you to share posts to your community. And remember that you can also share posts to people that are also not in your community, because all of YouTube can see you. All right. The other thing is that the requirement is that you need at least 500 subscribers for you to be able to get this community tab. And it takes like a week for it to be activated. Like you need to consistently show the that number for a week. So if your number keeps on dropping, the more that that tab is also delayed, right? But they at least just want to see 500 for a week. Okay, host is not hard. You give yourself time when babies are asleep, or and do the replying. Oh, okay, Pet. I know it's not hard. I know it's not hard, but maybe I just don't take it seriously. But I need to take it seriously. Thank you very much for that tip. I will definitely do that. And sometimes some comments are, you don't know what to reply. If someone says nice and then you don't know what to reply, those are also just one of the challenges that I'm facing, but I will definitely do so. What is the name of your co-host? My co-host is Fatima Etuna. That is her channel name as well. Feel free to visit him.
Hi, Pat Ava.
Patayaba is a big YouTuber. She's a big YouTuber
Oh,
with a great heart of gold, based in Abuja, Nigeria, and she's a really really great support system. Thank you very much,
let me
Pat,
check
for
it out. Huh?
yeah. Please check her out. You will laugh. She's very funny. She's very funny. All
Oh,
right,
wow.
and she's awesome, man. I love Pet. One love. So Raquel says, I share videos I have enjoyed and I share my favorite content creators. Great stuff. Me too. I share videos that I enjoy and I also share videos of my YouTuber friends. And I also share videos sometimes, most of the times, like I like to uplift those that don't have the community tab yet, and I share it so that other people can see. Okay. That
Oh,
is also
yeah, I
what I
remember
like.
Pat Ava now. It's the other video
Oh,
that you shared with me on the community tab about. I cried my life out. I remember that.
yes. That is
Oh,
her.
she's the one.
She's that one. All right. So a community tab is basically also used to gather data from your followers, which is basically to give you an idea of what do my people want to see from me. Okay. So what can we post? Hi, Ellie. You are welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Another requirement, another thing to post, another thing or topic that we spoke about is what can I post on my community tab. You can share up to 5 images, you can share gifs or moving images, you can share videos, you can share polls, and you can also share text. Okay, so the things that you share, or the data that you share on your community post, basically should be in a form of a survey, or you want to know how your people are doing, or you want to know what do people want to see from my content. Okay, or from my channel. You can also share behind the scenes. And then we went into the practical of creating a community tab, a community post. We shared the text with a picture, and we also shared the poll. And then Yes, we also said, okay, fine. In my community tab, what can I really share? Like the content of that post, share your achievements, share your updates, share anything that it is that you would like to know, that you like your people to know, right? Your what is the word? Your life updates, your maybe just to say
What?
sorry guys, I didn't do this, I'm gonna do that and stuff like that. Or your apologies, apologies. As YouTubers, we like to apologize me every time. Apologize me, please. Okay. Um. Thank you very much, Prosper. Thank you for that compliment. Okay. So, guys, Then we went into the frequently asked questions. Please don't come here, no? Go to bed. All right, guys, my 5 minutes are up. No? My 5 minutes are up. Yes, so we went into the frequently asked questions, which are how often can I post? How often can I post? You can watch this one. No? Yeah. Okay, so how often can I post? What must I share things that are in my niche? Who do I share? And is there a limit per day? Right? So yes, guys, I am coming to the close. I actually wanted this live to be 1 hour, but we went 1 hour 30 minutes. I really want to appreciate my beautiful co-host Fatima Etuna for being here. And if I can give you another tip is to say that just go live randomly. You can even have that live for 30 minutes. It doesn't matter as long as you are live, ne, to increase your watch hours as well. All right. So my amazing, beautiful people in the chats, okay. I see you, Ellie. I see you, Prosper Comic. I see you, Raquel Namolo. I see you, Pat Eyaba. I see Earth Varieties. I see Super Boss Kirk TV. Thank you very much, guys. Engagement is my favorite thing. I like to engage with with my audience, whether it's in the videos or whether it's on the live streams. I really, really, really do appreciate you. Okay. Thank you so much for coming through tonight. And I want to wish you a beautiful that girl Vapa. I see you, Monique's reality. Thank you so much for coming through here. And if I'm just reading from the top, yes, I hope I didn't miss anybody that was Obapa Gifty Vlog. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I just basically like read the people that are at the bottom of the chat right now. So guys, have an amazing time. If you have more questions on the community tab, please a slice of Sam. Thank you so much. No, Ellie, sorry, Ellie, sorry, Ellie. I think I skipped you and I went to the top. But anyways, Simply Love TV. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate it. Okay. So yeah, guys, each and every one is appreciated, and I just want to wish you a beautiful week. So from me to you guys, thank you, Prosper, for being here. I really, really do appreciate it. And if you have more questions, guys, remember you can contact me on my Instagram. My name is Dine with Sonia. Okay, the same name. Okay, so contact me on my Instagram if you want to ask me more on the community tab. But let me just say bye, guys. Thank you, my dear Etuna, for joining me. You have been a great co-host, and I'll see you around. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye, guys. Dun, 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 dun,
Okay, you need to go sleep now. Okay, just say bye bye.
Bye.
All righty. It's okay, Sonia. Catch me with the net next time. Oh, it's Bunny. Oh, Bunny, you are so lovely. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Raquel.
Buckle. Buckle. Thank you, Buckle. Buckle.